You're going to smoke on your pack. Let me get right into it. Does anybody has? Okay, I consider myself a Twitter OG. Does anybody know of who the nude queen is? Does anybody know who the nude queen is? All my Twitter, if you're a Twitter OG, you should know who this woman is. Was the nude queen, Raina. Okay, now this is for non. See, Bishop, you don't, brother, you ain't in the know. It's okay. I'm gonna get y'all up to speed. I'm gonna educate y'all. Okay, all my old school Twitter heads, all my old school. This was before Tumblr was Tumblr. All my Twitter OGs know who the nude queen is or was. Nobody knows, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get y'all up to speed. This woman, okay, does anybody know who what's her name? Where does she go by? Oh, wait. Let me go to my Telegram. Because y'all don't listen, I've been around too many spaces for so long. Okay. Let me just say this. The nude queen. Okay, does anybody know who Hotels is? Does anybody know who Hotels is? HEO Tales. Like tales as in stories. Right? TALES. So we got the nude queen crawled so that Hotels could run. Okay? You've never had Twitter. Remember. Okay. The nude queen, Raina, and her Twitter handle, she would put the number of men she had sex with. So every week, every couple of months, the number would increase. I came across Raina when it was like in the 20s. She is the one that did the Popeye's chicken porn skit. Okay, that's her. She did the Popeye's chicken skit, the porn skit that everyone like uses, and they don't even know where it came from or who the woman is. That's who Raina was. Okay, the nude queen has been out here for a very, very long time, just living her life, sucking and doing stuff to randoms, fans, mutuals, boyfriends, side guys, whatever. And her number would always increase. And she even put out a mixtape at one, or she put out a record. She put out a rap record one time, right? She had a mixtape series, and every other month the number would, yes, the Popeye's chicken chick, yes. Okay. This is long before Tumblr. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she was the first one to like kind of do fan meetups and stuff. Like, she brought that to the table. Nobody was doing that before her. Okay, this is kind of a bittersweet story with her, because she's dead. Lots of circumstances that I'm looking at this like, ooh, a lot of moving parts to this. She's dead. I think she died. She was found last week in a dumpster. 2 weeks ago in a dumpster. And her mother did not know what she was into. Her mother briefly came to Twitter looking for help. Of course, then the mother deleted her Twitter page. But so what happened was, she was supposed to be on this season of Baddies, Zeus Network. Now, I'm not going to argue or debate people on offerings and sacrifices. You either believe it or you don't. I don't care. It's not my place to get you up to speed or to educate you. Either you believe people get whacked for whatever reasons or you don't. Okay, so she was found dead in a dumpster in Cleveland. Don't worry, we're gonna go to all the Twitter and the Reddits, and we're gonna kind of give you guys a type of framework to work with. She was supposed to shoot episodes for Baddies. Right now, if if I remember correctly, Natalie Nunn now is like the head madam for baddies. Natalie Nunn, you know, she's got the long chin. The same way that Jocelyn Hernandez runs her TV show. Listen, these women are madams. Okay? This is actual sex workers in real time. Okay? Natalie Nunn and Jocelyn Hernandez are madams in the flesh. Heidi Fleiss in the flesh. It's just dressed up in it's the same thing. Now they got TVs and cameras and, you know, writers and this and that and editors. It's still the same thing. So she was in Cleveland to film the episodes. She ends up found dead in the dumpster. Now people alluded to she was having a mental break, given everything that she was into and doing and stuff. She was a wild chick, no doubt about it. But I think the worst part was her mother didn't know this side of her daughter. And she came to Twitter. She found out what her daughter was into. People tried to give her clues and help and information as to find out who, what, where's, and why her daughter was found dead in a dumpster. No. Oh, here's the bittersweet part of it. She's getting cooked on Twitter for a good reason. This is why I say it's bittersweet. This is why I'm saying it's bittersweet. Well, come on now, secondary display. Because she would make posts like this. I'm not the first person to want all black men to be deceased. So now a lot of men are smoking on a Raina pack. Okay? Smoking on a Raina pack. Rightfully so. The internet karma thing is real. Now, once again, I literally was following her mother. Her account was up 24 hours ago. Now I go to it. Now it's gone. Right? She's removed the page. We're going to go down this rabbit hole. Oh, it's up to 97 now. Yeah. See, that was a while ago. Up to 97 was the final count. Okay. Now, some of y'all say that's a lot of men. Some of y'all may say that's not a lot of men. I mean, she was in her early 30s. So basically 100 men by the time she's 30, in her mid 30s. I don't know. Is that a lot to you? So, you know, a lot of the body count guys going to be like, ooh, that's a lot. Is it? Now, let's go to Reddit first. So, Karen Raina Dunlap, she was from Maryland, was found deceased yesterday in Cleveland. This had to be a week ago. Her mother seeks information. Okay. She was in Cleveland around November for a Baddies event audition and ended up going missing for almost 2 months. I'm sorry, I misspoke. And was found deceased yesterday. This is her mother. This was her mother's Twitter account. Literally, she took it down 24 hours ago. Hello, I don't know if anyone can help, but my daughter was found deceased in Cleveland, Ohio. I just need to know why and how she was there. Her mother didn't know what her daughter was into. Do you understand? Now, for all of us original Twitter goons that were in these certain spaces, we know Raina very well. Even before the Popeyes chicken skit, before she blew up, we knew Raina very, very well. She was pretty open and honest. She's very unabashed about what she did. She didn't give a fuck. Okay, let's continue. All right. Okay, so this person says, I work in the film industry. A couple years ago, I had a day on something called Baddies East auditions at a hotel in Nova, North Virginia. I assume it was the most absurd experience of my career. Hundreds of young women, all dressed like strippers, waited for hours in lines, corralled and processed until they arrived in groups before a panel of drunken women judges who asked them what they wanted to be, why they wanted to be baddies, and they encouraged them to either show tits or fight the other contestants. These women were whipped into a frenzy of negative emotions. These girls would fight for a few seconds before security swooped in. It was everything wrong and bad and twisted and effed up in our society. Yeah, this is basically a baddie's audition. Now Natalie Nunn is kind of like the head chief of the baddies division, ran by Zeus Network. Right? What's the little homie young name? What's the guy that his name? Oh, I forget his name. Somebody refresh my memory. The little dude, the little nerd guy. He runs Zeus. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's a whole show on Zeus Network, 4 or 5 seasons. Okay. The baddies take over must attend party to kick off tournament weekend with the area's social elites and beautiful women gathering to celebrate. This is okay. Yeah. So this is where your Diddy's and your Neil Gaimans come to hang out, right? Her mother had no idea what her daughter was into. So, okay. The Bad Girls Club spinoff that features one of the original Bad Girls was Natalie Nunn. This is her offshoot, right? This is her like launch pad to. She's a madam now. Natalie Nunn has become a madam, just like Jocelyn Hernandez. If you watch her Playboy Cabaret, this is madam work, okay? And then we'll get into some audition tapes. Okay. Now, once again, you have to be in these spaces, know these types of things. If we're all I'm saying, if this is all brand new to you, it's okay. It's okay. She finally made the papers. Here we go. Okay. Nothing to see here. Okay. Nothing to see here. But we'll continue just for the sake of the show. Okay. This chick had no idea she was being lined up. Okay. She had no idea she was being lined up. Like I said, she's no dummy. But let's continue. Whew. The family of Raina Dunlap pleading for answers about her lifeless body was found in an abandoned house in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, which one is it? Is she 33 or is she 25? Now, I know she had to be in her 30s. There's no way she's 25. So that's got to be a typo. Let's see. Discovered under mysterious circumstances with no personal items such as her phone, wallet, or identification found at the scene. Raina's mother, Karen Leslie Walker, expressed her heartbreaking confusion, stating that her daughter had no known history of drug use. Ma'am, if you knew who your daughter was, yes, she was into drugs. Us Twitter goons knew your daughter better than you did, and that's a damn shame. And that's no slight to the mother. This young lady was a grown woman. She was a grown woman. I mean, I'm sure the fear of us parents is that our children will hide certain aspects of their lives that they would deem too ashamed to let us know about. And that's one of the realities we have to face as parents. We only know 1 or 2 sides of our children. We'll never know the dark side of our children, or that 3rd side, or that 4th side. Okay? This woman had no idea what her daughter was into until she came to Twitter looking for help. Let's see. My daughter was found alone with no phone or personal items. I have no idea why she was in Cleveland or where she had been staying. Please, if anyone has any information, I need your help. Okay. The family's distress has been compounded by the lack of information regarding Raina's whereabouts in the months leading up to her death. According to Walker, she does not know where Raina had been living during November and December and is perplexed as to why she was in Cleveland at the time of her passing. Okay. Raina's aunt also reached out to the public, calling for prayers and help in spreading the word. My heart is broken. I'm asking all my prayer warriors to uplift our family with hope, peace, and strength as my sister in love searches for answers about the unexpected loss of her daughter, my niece, Raina Dunlap. She was full of life and had so much ahead of her. We are seeking any information that could help us understand what happened. Now, here's the messed up part. Because her mother deleted her Twitter profile, there was one guy that posted a picture of the last known guy she was seen with. He was a white passing Latino. And I'm like, okay, I got the link. I'm going to email it to myself. I'll come check it back tomorrow. I literally come here. The thread is gone. Her profile's gone. So whatever, you're like handicapping the case because, ma'am, the one person that knew of her said, hey, this was the guy that she was meeting in Cleveland. But you know what? I can't. Let's continue. Let's continue. The family has asked anyone with details about Raina's last known whereabouts or any information that could shed a light on the circumstances surrounding her death to come forward. Let's see. As family members continue to mourn the loss of a beloved young woman, they are urgently requesting assistance from anyone who may have information regarding Raina's movements before her death. The absence of personal belongings at the scene has made the situation even more perplexing and heart-wrenching. This chick was lined up. She was lined up. No doubt about it. This is some. They took some screenshots of the mama's Twitter that she deleted, right? Her phone, everything is missing. Her body was left alone. This chick was lined up. Okay? Let's get back to it. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, sis was lined up. But once again, the only reason she was in Cleveland was to audition for the Baddies show. Now, why would she want to be on the Baddies show is beyond me, because she had a mouth, but she didn't strike me as the scrap type, like the type to start fighting people. You know what I'm saying? That her vibe she didn't give me a Baddies type of a vibe from her. Like, I couldn't see her in a house full of women fighting and cussing and all that. Once again, us Twitter gooners who have followed her for years, not her personality, not her style. She was a very feminine woman. She was very girly. She liked to, she liked to fuck. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. All right. She's from DC, found without identification or any means of communication, further deepening the mystery surrounding her death. The fact that they took everything, phone, you wouldn't even try to make it look like a real robbery, but they took her phone, took her wallet, ID, all that good stuff. And she was, rotting away for 2 months in an abandoned house. That tells you everything you need to know. Okay, so let's get to, everybody's making videos about it. Everybody's making videos about it.
Action. Cleveland, Ohio. You guys are up. This is 30-year-old Karen Raina Dunlap. She was found unalive in an abandoned house, and we need to find out who did it and who she was with. She goes by Raina. Now, she went to Cleveland, Ohio, and had been there for like 2 months. She went there back in November, and she was found yesterday in an abandoned house, unalived. All her personal belongings were missing. Now, let me tell you the routes that she's taken, whoever she was with, whether it was one person or multiple people. She went to the downtown liquor, and I looked around this area right here. There's many cameras down through there. We want to encourage everybody in that area to look at your cameras, look at your CCTV if you've seen this young lady and who she was with. The next place that she was at Ann's Beverage. Now, Ann's Beverage, there's a lot of cameras in that area also. We encourage you to look at your CCTV and see who this young lady was with.
This is the hood.
Now, the next place that she was at is called Winking Lizard. I'm not sure what that is, but it was a business establishment, and she was down there. There are plenty of cameras in that area. And this is another spot that she was in, Ohio City Burrito. They got many cameras down that way also, all up and down that entire strip. Please look at your CCTV. We want to find out who she was with, what kind of vehicle she was in. Now, the reason she went to Cleveland, Ohio,
here we go,
because she wanted to go to this filming right here, Baddies. She went to this filming right here, and she knows some of the cast in here. And she was there for their filming, but also to get into their filming. So some of these people out here know her. She has videos of her with some of these people, and including other artists and famous people. Now, this is where the filming took place for Baddies. This is where it took place, right in through this area right here. And there's many cameras in this area. So somebody knows something. I looked around, saw all the cameras. So we're encouraging every establishment down there, including this place where Baddies was being filmed. We want you to look at your CCTV inside and out, because we know you got cameras inside, and we need for you to look to see who she was with and what kind of vehicle she was driving. Now, all these locations were not far from where her body was found. So somebody knows something. We need to know who she was with and why, what kind of vehicle that she was in. And like I said, when they found her, all of her belongings were missing, and they think that she had been there possibly for days. I need for y'all to reach out. Hit me up at this email right here. Hit me up and let me know. You can stay anonymous.
All right. Now, once again, not only was the body was missing for 2 months, the mother, when she killed her Twitter profile, killed their interaction between somebody was trying to help her with the case, actually posted the picture of the white passing Latino man of the last that was the last person she was ever seen with in Cleveland. Okay. Let's check out. Now, this is what she was. Natalie Nunn, Baddies. This is the new face of this is the she's the new madam. She's a brand new madam. Okay, Natalie Nunn. This was her spinoff show, Baddies Midwest. There's a Baddies East, Baddies West, Baddies South, and now they're doing the Baddies Midwest. Okay. She started off on one of the original Baddies. So she's one of the original Baddies. Once again, you got to be in the know if you follow these types of shit. What's the dude's name that runs Zeus? Lemure Plummer. That's his name. Something. Okay. So she is the new madam. Look at this. They got a Baddies Africa. Zeus is world star on steroids. Don't forget, at one point, Zeus was doing co-promotions with Floyd Mayweather. Zeus did a co-promotion event for one of Floyd Mayweather's fights, so he got the stamp of approval. Okay, now we're doing a Baddies Africa. Y'all want to holler about white folk and they sex trafficking? Here's your own people once again, right there in your fucking face, right smack dab in your face. It's your own people. Europeans ain't your problem. It's your own people. This ain't nothing but a nigga show. Okay? White folk ain't your problem. This is your people. All right? Look at this shit here. Your own people.
The takeover continues.
Here she goes.
Baddies Africa.
She's a madam. She's a full-fledged madam. Smack dab in y'all face. Jocelyn it ain't no better. Let me find Jocelyn's Cabaret. Let me find Jocelyn. Here we go. Jocelyn's Cabaret. She ain't no. This is your new madams. What the fuck is this calling me? I don't know these numbers. Don't call me. I don't know these numbers. I don't know these.
Welcome to the Jocelyn's Cabaret Texas reunion.
Are y'all ready for the Puerto Rican
This is your people.
This season, the Puerto Rican princess went even bigger and brought her cabaret to the Lone Star State. And if you've ever tuned into a Jocelyn's Cabaret reunion, you know that all the beefs get settled right here on this stage tonight.
You got an issue with me?
Tag teaming and
You gonna check the fuck up and we're gonna attempt to have a fucking reunion.
This is the thing, Jocelyn.
Everybody's just over the act.
You don't know what we've been through.
Jen making this on
I see you got you.
I'm ready. Let's go. Get up, bitch.
I never said that.
Y'all bitches say one thing about my man, I'ma fuck y'all bitches up.
We'll never run out of content or bodies. We'll never run out of bodies. This is what the market wants. This is what urban folk want. Please don't sit here and tell me no, we don't. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Yes, you do. Because if you didn't want it, this shit would not exist, or it would cease to. It wouldn't keep getting renewed. Let me find the owner's Lemure Plumber. That's his name, Lemure Plumber. Lemure. There we go. This is the CEO of Zeus. Please don't sit here and tell me y'all don't want this low vibrational. Yes, you do. This dude is into everything. Yeah, it's legal. Exactly. It's your own people every time. Let me see what to... Let's go through his wiki. What does it say? What does his wiki say? Born in Detroit. I ain't mad at the hustle. I ain't mad at it. Created his own independent production firm, Plumber Media. He contributed to a production, Extreme Makeover Home Edition. He produced with BET Network, so he cut his teeth on BET, so he knew what time it was, right? Yeah, please, let's not ever, don't come in here talking about this and that. We don't want. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, so we charge $4.99 a month, and so we make money every month.
How many subscribers y'all got right now?
I can't tell you that, man.
Okay.
Because then everybody's gonna be counting my bread. You know.
If you want to do an annual subscription.
Look at this dude. He's unassuming. He's meek. He's non-threatening. This man's gonna. It's always the geek tech guys that create all the havoc, right? You put him next to Elon, Mark Zuckerberg. Very like these ain't alphas in the original context. Look at this guy. This guy's 150 pounds. I could bench press this dude. Look at him.
For me, it's really about if we sell the company. I mean, we're trying to create $1 billion business. I those are tough decisions. We're getting those calls now.
Do you have investors?
No, I independent. I financed it myself. Aggregated some influencers to help come in, and King Bash, Amanda Cerny, Daystorm. They came in, and I brought them into Zeus and gave them some equity when we first launched. And
I know they were like, yes.
No, for sure. And they really helped to get the network off the ground. But yeah, we've definitely had, and I have some other partners, Shane Norman, Binku, some other guys that are part of the network. But I'm majority owner in the company. I pretty much make all the
here comes
decisions.
Listen, respectfully, that's a dumbass comment.
We have a great team. It's a great team.
This man has influence. He's moving the masses. Yeah. I put him in the same category as Mark and Jeff and Elon. This man's having a huge impact. Get the fuck out of here. Quit with the dumb shit. I'm not tonight with not with the dumb shit. Please, not with the dumbass comments. Okay? Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah. Look at this dude. This motherfucker got 7, 8, 9s, and 10s fighting on his TV shows.
I think for yourself, it's always what makes sense.
So how do y'all make money off subscriptions? Or?
Yeah, so
this man got 6, 7, 8, 9s, and 10s fighting for y'all's pleasure. Let's not do this. Now, this is why a lot of guys are smoking on her pack, because of stuff that she would, like I said, hey man, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, yeah? So when they found out, the homies,
on it.
I want to talk about dead niggas, since niggas want to be dead. We got a dead nigga that was in space. They're no longer alive. The name is, do you remember Dr. Phyllis? Do you remember Raina? Oh man, nobody gave her.
You mean Raina?
We should add her to the funeral.
Who? Raina died?
You didn't see?
Damn, Raina died.
Dr. Phyllis, where have you been breaking news? You niggas have fallen off the algorithm, and we're catching souls in the glass jar. What's going on?
Algorithm.
Oh, you didn't know, Mr. Booty? Remember Raina?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? What else?
Remember her. And this is a sad day to know. Niggas is actually dying, huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Damn, her mom don't even know she was out there.
See?
Oh, this is getting good. This is getting good. I told you, all roads lead back to the internet.
Literally, I kid y'all not, literally 24 hours ago, I got my links ready. She deleted her profile. And the last thing I saw was somebody said, hey, she was with this guy. Last known whereabouts was this white passing Latino dude. Okay? This was her. 97 bodies. Whether it's good or bad. Oh, her sister has something to say.
Help, whatever.
Hold on. Wait. Let me pull this up.
I really need you guys' help. I think something really bad happened to my sister. Her name is Raina. She has a big following on Twitter. She has about 87,000 followers on Twitter, under the NUDE.
No, the Nude Queen. Come on now.
And I'm just looking for anybody that has been in contact with her or that has heard from her in the past month. It's very, very important.
Sorry for y'all loss, but
because something bad has happened to her, and we're trying to figure out what happened. If anybody knows anything,
she was lined up. I'm sorry.
Message me and let me know.
She was lined up.
I'm really counting on you guys. I know that this app is gonna get deleted tomorrow, but please, if anybody has any information, can let me know, please. I would really appreciate it.
I hate to see this.
Message me on here so we can find out. Thank you.
I hate to see that. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I hate to see that. But yeah, can you imagine the secrets your children, our children are hiding from us, y'all? She was a grown ass woman, right? Look at this. Explode your chest, break your legs, and when all is left, tarnish your name. Sacrifice your firstborn, your second, your third. Right? Look at this. Now you chilling with King Von. Woo! 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 Internet vicious. Internet vicious. Said now you chilling with King Von. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, internet never forgets, man. You can't be. Look at this. You say what? Hey, they on her neck. Uh-oh. God hit that black femicide button on your stupid. Hey, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what's funny? Here's what I've noticed. I'm learning how these young black men handle black women rejection or vitriol versus how these older black men down the street handle rejection and vitriol. These dudes will snap back with these chicks like and keep it moving. These dudes ain't coming online like oh no. They handle the black their version of Keisha way different than these old heads. Right? Look at this. Look at this. I want black men off. I want black women to admit they are men before we eventually proceed to mass slaughtering of the BM. I want you to be present now. Yeah, this is why you're getting a clap back. I'm not the first person to want all the. Come on, this is why the internet on your neck in death. Okay? Look at this. I hate to disrespect the dead, but my lord, this woman was a real piece of work. Sitting on the internet wishing this on black men, and then you end up, never mind. And then here come the women to come back. Why do y'all do this after somebody dies? Literally just say R.I.P. She didn't deserve that respect. She didn't deserve the R.I.P. respect. She was clearly taken out, and although her comments aren't okay, she's gone now. Stop holding her accountable now, and maybe, I don't know, try to help find who did this. No, that's not how the life works. When you fail at situational awareness, it's your fault. Sorry. I tell y'all all the time, you have what? One job. You have one job to not be a victim. That's it. You have one job to not be a victim. Okay? She had issues. She was in a psychosis. I agree towards the end, the last few months, she was off the bander a little bit. Look at this. Bad things happen to bad people. Go through her other tweets, and peep that she was slammed on her head by a man 2 weeks before she started tweeting crazy. And I want black women to admit they are men is right there, and you think this was written by someone of sound mind. Are you even sure she wrote it, since they are dated during the time she was missing? Ooh. Okay, and by the way, before her disappearance, a lot of her tweets seemed to be nonsensical and hate-filled. You don't know what was going through that girl's mind. Listen. She said what she said, right? She said what she said. When Christian Bomseli got deleted by this crazy white OnlyFans girlfriend, black women were having a field day and saying he reaped what he sowed because he badmouthed black women. Now the shoe is on the other foot. These same people want compassion for women that went. Oh, no. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all do it? New op pack in the air. Look at this. Oh, well. Oh no. Listen, she wrong as hell for flying to Ohio to go on a TV show called Baddies. I'm scrolling through her tweets now, and it seems as though she had possibly gone into psychosis or been trafficked, praying for her family. Okay, you know what? Hold up, let me pull this back. Let's act her page, because I want to make sure she didn't. Let me see how far back can I go, because like I said, she is known that she is a connoisseur of sex, so I can't. Now she's been missing. They said she was dead for 2 months. She was dead for 2 months, so this is around sometime in November. Okay, so we're gonna go through all these, the last month or so of tweets. Okay, ready? Let's go. Oh, wait, where my comments go? There you go. Okay. All right. January. Well, somebody had her phone. See, that was pinned on the 23rd. Oh, that was January. Never mind. Okay. January. Okay. So she's posting some Akira. Posting Akira back in January of 2024. Oh, okay, wait. Everything that has tried me is dead or the process of dying. What you don't get about a second Jesus announcement. No, I don't think she's prepared to die. I need some black. This is back in December. Here we go, December. Okay. I bruise too easily for that type of intimacy I crave. Let's see. Questionable. Straight to the point. Okay, questionable. Yeah, she be wildin'. This is all December 29th. Which, if they say she was dead for 2 months, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So a lot of tweeting on the 29th of December. A lot of incoherent stuff here. You are quite protected here. Yes, I'd stand up for the pledge. So all in one day she's doing this, or whoever had her account is just, this is like a tweet every minute for an entire day, damn near. So if I was hallucinating, these shadows would be able to take on life forms. The matter around me would change. I just compare them to a painting that I did not draw. No, I don't speak to them. I put myself to sleep. See. Before I cast the stupid out, I do pay attention to its form. Demons remind me of things I used to see in the circus. I can always recall them. I can always name them. This is okay. Now December 28th. My capital has no value. It only bought me stuff that may kill me. Well, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, this one. Okay, the 28th. Okay, she posts an address of a place, DC Pizza and Kebab. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of xenophobic tweets. See, look at it. Yeah, no, nobody successfully transmitted an STD to me. No, I won't have to function with a disability. Yes, I can breathe. Yes, I'm the perfect candidate for Jesus, which is why I'm him. See, this is just the 28th. Oh, here we go. You even slam me on my head like this was the effing Middle East. Imagine you won't eat. You even want my mind. So this is when she took the head injury. Whew. Interesting. Yeah, these tweets are all over the place, y'all. Yeah, I'm someone else's bitch now. You know I can't. Oh, this is just December 28th. Okay. Yeah. She's all over the place. A lot of religious tones in her tweets. We're at December 26th. We're not gonna go through all these, but I'm just saying. Okay. Whee! Oh, this is terrible, terrible, terrible. Let me see. Let's go back to Reddit. Let's go back to Reddit. Let me go back to Reddit. Let me go back to, hold up, let me see something. Okay, so basically his video is everywhere. Let me see. Can't show. Okay, let's go back to Reddit. So current Baddies cast members are admitting that the girls are forced into sex acts to be casted, and this is just acceptable to everyone, okay? These 304s speaking on me like, let's be real. We know why you got your spot. I've been at Zeus how long, and I ain't had to suck nothing for a spot. You keep being a throat baby, cause we know that's all you good for. Maintain them doctor's appointments for ragmuffin. You call it coochie. Oh no. Uh-oh, stop giving monthly donation to a sex trafficking ring challenge. Oh no. Julie of Sharsky. Natalie Nunn has secured herself a one-way ticket to hell for what she's doing to these girls. She should be hanging her head in shame. Stop supporting that awful, horrible show and that awful, horrible woman. Right? Hey, Zeus Network, ever heard of quid pro quo? They should give it a Google. Also, the baddies girls pulling the I didn't have to do sexual favors, you did, haha. Scum of the earth to posture yourself above other women who are being abused. I see you all and I think you're disgusting. Have shame. Wow. No wrong. See what she looking like. Oh, is this her? That can't be her. Is that her? That is her. Bad Girls Club. That's her.
Were you not a part of getting Lucci out the group chat? I gave her a check. You're going back on what you stand for. At this point, I cannot hold my anger. You know what I did though? I gave my money.
Y'all wonder how sex beta kittens are made. This is like the niggified version of how they do it. It really is.
Gave your money to ask them out with a fan. No, I did not. Stop trying to pretend.
Okay, that's her.
It's fake, good girl, fan favorite. What'd you do? Bitch. What'd you do? What I do? I did the same that you did. I did the same you did. You asked them out, bitch. Yes, bitch. This is not going right. It's going bad. I feel BGC9, Christina Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. This is business. This is business. You will not disturb the business. You will not disrupt this commerce. Okay? You will not disrupt this commerce. Okay. Now let's see who else we got. Okay, we don't care about Animac. You know, let's do that. Let's just do Zeus lawsuits. Zeus lawsuits. That's oil tanker. I don't want that. Oh, here we go. Oh no, let me see. Oh, let me find something. Hold up. Okay, wait. No, that's not it. That's not it. Zeus baddie. Let's do Zeus baddie lawsuit. Baddie. Okay. DTB versus Tasheki. Oh, what? Okay, the fact that she's suing is very much needed. The fact Lemmy is legit running a prostitution ring, Scotty is a prime example of this. This woman done got at least 3 abortions due to this man. And it's not just her, it's Mariah, Sapphire, and probably others too. And the fact that Natalie knows all this is going on and she doesn't do nothing is beyond me. I get you earn money off this, but as a woman, the fact is this is what you need to stand by is weird. Okay. I'm surprised how Zeus was basically able to sweep Jocelyn's Cabaret Season 3 reunion under the rug. Ballistic, a man attacked Amber. Jocelyn also jumped and attacked other cast members. And Jocelyn threw that candelabra. Yes, she threw it at Big Lex at the previous reunion. Jocelyn's demonic. Okay, there's a change petition org. Oh, okay, here we go. Demand the cancellation of baddies on Zeus network for mistreatment of women. Okay. Hey. It's all good, Techie. That's why we go down in the dungeons and the sewers and stuff to bring out the information so y'all don't get dirty. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see here. I'm a viewer deeply disturbed by the mistreatment and bullying of women that I witnessed on the show Baddies, hosted by Natalie Nunn, aired on Zeus Network. This personal concern stems from my strong belief that no individual should be subjected to such degrading behavior. It is disheartening to see women being exposed at their weakest, mishandled, and bullied. Man, this is the entertainment industry. Like that's the barrier of entry. That's the barrier of entry. The show's content goes against basic principles of respect and decency, setting a dangerous precedent for viewers who might perceive this as acceptable behavior. According to stats to DoSomething.org, nearly 43% of people have been bullied online, with girls being about twice as likely as boys to be victims and perpetrators of cyberbullying. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It makes too much money. Too much money. Let's see what's going on.
Like, this woman, Masika, actually filed a $6 million lawsuit against Zeus for an outcome of a 2020 sit-down with someone named Hazel E. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Masika filed the paperwork without an attorney, which is an interesting move. The episode that she is suing them over was, again, between her and this person, Hazel E, that went from peacemaking to a verbal and physical fight. She's looking for $6 million in damages for the network for fraud and sexual battery.
Hazel E used to be Cat Williams' ex girl lady, whatever. That's why I can't take Cat Williams serious. This is his old lady. This is his old lady. Matter of fact, we'll come back to this. Hold up. So all you Cat Williams acolytes, right? Because he's all, I'm exposing the industry, blah blah blah. Yeah, I liked Hazel before she messed with her face. Okay. This is the type of women that Cat Williams is
His
into.
name is Cat Williams.
For the people that don't know, her ex is Cat Williams.
Definitely is.
What was it like dating Cat Williams?
Outside of all the crazy antics and the FBI raids and, the going to jails and stuff.
Wait, were you there during the FBI raid?
Yes.
So like you were there and the FBI
I got
came
a gun pointed at my chest and was told to stand up at like 9 a.m. My ass was wobbling around because I probably had got busy. I had a t-shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get down on like a floor, and it was like lasers and scopes at my chest, and it was the scariest of my whole entire life. And I was definitely traumatized after an FBI raid. And then I had to go and like stand trial because he had like a whole thing, and FBI was after me. I
feel like they be with Cat Williams.
They do.
They don't like him.
They do.
Do you miss Cat Williams?
Ooh. I miss his wisdom, his guidance, his hand on me. And if anybody's worked with Cat or they knows Cat, they know that he can put a hand on you and help guide you. He's guided so many comedians to the next level.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah. Before she messed with her face, man, and then she's infamous for the Dubai because she was in Dubai for a good long while. right? She was in Dubai for a hot minute.
Like when Cat Williams got on a live stream throwing shots at his ex-girlfriend, and she was more than that, and we're gonna explain that in a second. But he was all up in his feelings and had to get some shit off his chest about his ugly and light-skinned ex-girlfriend. Not my words, his. Take a look.
Bitch, you are not getting an assistant to fuck. You are getting a new nigga. Downgrading ass bitch. Remember she showed up with that little boy that like 19? And that nigga's a full-fledged killer, and she had that nigga out there on motherfucking red carpets and shit with a bow tie on. If you don't get 17 felonies the fuck up out of the Littlefoot motherfucking premiere, you cross the line.
See, now it's funny when couples break up, because you know when y'all together, you're everything beautiful, and then when you break up, you're the worst thing to ever happen to the person. You're a whole goddamn demon. Your whole damn demon. I love when motherfuckers do this shit.
Don't believe in Jesus ass bitch. Truthfully, that's why I fucking left her. The bitch is a goddamn atheist. I told her, for God, I was the king of the niggas. This bitch said, I don't believe in God or niggas. I said, bitch, if you don't get your satanic, demonic, I want to be a cracker in the face ass up out of here, bitch, I will call down the ghost of Sojourner Truth to walk up your motherfucking street.
Now, how long was he with Hazel Lee before he came to this revelation that she was an atheist and she, you know, she needed an exorcism? Like, come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways with these people.
What in the Harriet Tubman is this light-skinned ugly bitch talking about? How the fuck is you light-skinned and ugly? Not ugly to nobody else, bitch. Nobody said, bitch, Hazel Lee
This was your woman at one point, so she wasn't too ugly, but come on.
ugly while I was fucking the bitch. As soon as I leave the bitch, suddenly her nose is crooked. Wow. She got an under and an overbite. The bitch is in Dubai, getting shit on. I love it. I love it, bitch. Hey, fellas, if your woman go to Dubai, you know how cleanliness is next to godliness? Well, say Dubai to that bitch. Dubai. They giving them bitches 10 racks to shit on them. And I ain't never shit on a woman, not a day in my life. I'm not too big to shit on a woman. If you like that sort of thing, ladies, hit my DM if you like to be shit on.
I told you he was throwing shots.
Okay. Wait. Now let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Okay.
Hazel, yeah, I'm always gonna love Hazel because all of my relationships are real relationships.
Cat said real love.
Okay. He said what he said. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. What is this? Okay, let's see what they talking about.
Under and an overbite, the bitch is in Dubai, getting shit on. Hazel Lee is living her best life. She ain't going back and forth with you. She's living her white life.
In one of our previous Red Flag videos, we mentioned that reality star Hazel E. was once in a disastrous relationship with comedian Cat Williams. Many people in the comments section were unaware that these two were even an item, even though their relationship flooded the headlines at the time. So we thought we'd take a trip back down memory lane to explore this hot, stinking mess. Hazel wasn't clear on the exact date she and Cat met, but she told Vlad TV that their first interaction went down many years ago, and it wasn't a, quote, pleasant encounter. Then Cat started watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and became a fan of the show.
There was a scene, he was like, I think it was me and Tierra were moving out, and this is so exclusive, he's gonna kill me. Oh no! He said, all she needs is a place to live.
They exchanged numbers and started talking on the phone. Hazel admitted to Vlad TV that Cat invited her to his suite at a West Hollywood hotel. Once she arrived, he treated her like a queen. They vibed, and she's—
Oh, hey, hoes is winning. Go tell them again. Hey, everybody quiet about Gilbert Arenas. But we'll get that in a minute. Listen, name me a time in recent memoriam that hoes have not been winning. Hoes been winning since, shit, I don't know, what year is this, 2025? Hoes have been winning since the Bible, since Samson and Delilah.
Said from that day forward, she never left his side. In December 2014, she confirmed to Sister magazine that they were an item. She said, it's still new, exciting, and refreshing. I still blush when I see him, and that's every day. Cat was feeling her too. He called Hazel a beautiful person and said she brought a lot of positive energy into his life. They moved in together, and she went out on tour with him. Hazel later bragged to TMZ that Cat dropped $100,000 on her the first week they met.
Wow. Leading with your wallet, huh? Isn't that like when some Kevin Samuels told y'all to do? Lead with your wallet. It ain't tricking if you got it. 100 racks. He spent 100 racks on her in the first week of meeting her. Okay, that's y'all guy. Okay, let's continue.
Their first 15 months together were blissful. Although she noticed Kat had a reputation for being a hothead, she said she experienced a different side to him behind closed doors. He would wake up every morning and read the Bible. He also wasn't out there in them streets like she thought he would be. Instead, he would work and then head straight back home to hang out with her.
If you know him, just to know him that he's a genius and he's very nice.
But I thought he had a bunch of kids. So when would he have time to date Hazel and raise, what, 7, 8, 9, 10 foster kids? Because y'all believe he has 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 11 foster kids. Okay.
Apparently, Kat was putting it down so good, she went out and got tatted up and inked his entire name right above her whisker biscuit. In 2015, she found out she was expecting, but sadly, she lost the baby. Hazel told Vlad TV that they handled the loss differently. Kat was too disappointed to be supportive when Hazel needed him to be there for her as a friend. They broke up and reconciled a few times, and by Christmas 2015, Kat was back to showering Hazel with all the love and attention she desired. Hazel even showed TMZ the brand new Porsche he bought her for the holidays. She also bragged to photographers that Kat bought them a new house in the hills. By the start of 2016...
Wait, he bought her... Okay, come on.
Hazel was living her best life after Kat paid for her to get her cheeks and lady lumps inflated. But as for Kat, he was dealing with all sorts of issues. Within a 2-week time period, he was locked up in Gainesville, Georgia for putting his hands on a store clerk. He got into an altercation in Los Angeles with men who were making fun of his height, and 5 women accused him of pointing a weapon at them at an Atlanta hotel. While this was all going down, Hazel was photographed looking cozy with rapper Bobo Norco. Bobo released a statement saying he wasn't trying to steal Kat's girl. He added that he and Hazel were just having an innocent conversation about his new clothing line inside of a Hollywood hotel. But anyway, Kat was eventually put under investigation by a Georgia sheriff's office for allegedly beating his bodyguard with a bat. In March 2016, while Hazel was at his house to gather some of her belongings, the cops raided the place. Hazel E. told TMZ the authorities pointed weapons at her chest as they searched through the home. They later found several weapons and large quantities of MJ. Hazel was detained but was later released. As for Kat, he was locked up on several charges. Hazel hoped the raid would be a wake-up call for the comedian, and she urged him to get help for his...
I don't even know how we got here. I have no idea how we got here, but we're here for it. Come on.
Her struggles. She told TMZ that if Kat agreed to receive some kind of treatment, she would consider another reconciliation. But until then, they were officially on a break. While out on bail, Kat addressed Hazel dumping him in an interview with Chicago Takeover. He said, "What y'all saw was one of my players put themselves on the bench, and they're allowed to do that at any point." But perhaps Hazel made the right decision to step away because Kat wasn't done being a menace to society. He was locked up in Atlanta for throwing a salt shaker at a restaurant worker and was filmed roughing up a teenager. After that incident, Hazel took to her...
No, ma'am. He was filmed getting choked out by a teenager. Let's not do that. He got choked. Let's continue.
Her Instagram to reveal that Kat was suffering from paranoid bipolar schizophrenia. Although they were spotted out together again in June 2016, Hazel took a huge step to end things by getting her tattoo covered up in 2017. 36-year-old Hazel eventually moved on with 18-year-old Rose Burgundy. Kat hopped on Instagram Live to clown Hazel and her new boy toy.
Remember she showed up with that little boy that like 19?
Oh,
she had that
no.
on red carpets and shit with a bow tie on.
He also claimed he was the one who broke up with Hazel after finding out she didn't believe in God. He proceeded to go in on Hazel's looks by pondering how she could be light-skinned and ugly at the same time. He also addressed all of Hazel's recent trips to Dubai by stating the men over there were using Hazel as a human toilet. In June 2018, trouble came knocking again when federal agents showed up at Hazel's front door. Kat had already been hit with over $4 million in tax liens, but according to TMZ, the feds were investigating some of his other financial dealings, and they wanted to have a little chat with Hazel to see if she would give up any information. Apparently, all the flexing and bragging that Hazel did in regard to the gifts Kat had bought her made its way back to the feds. The agents wanted to know if Kat was hiding money and whether or not she opened any accounts for him under her name. As of this video, the status of the investigation is unknown.
I didn't know
After
that.
another period of separation, Kat realized he lost a good thing. During an October 2018 Instagram Live, he received a notification that Hazel was in the chat. Knowing he had her full attention, he told her, "Hazel E, please come back."
Oh, no, wait. 2018. Please come back. I made a mistake. I won't smoke no more. Please, I'll quit. Whatever crack you saw me smoke, that'll be the last. I hope he was trolling at the time, right?
Made a mistake. I won't smoke no more, please. I'll quit. Whatever crack you saw me smoke, that'll be the last time, baby, please. But before Hazel could even think about giving him another chance, he put her right back into some mess. In January 2019, she stepped off a plane and was served with a subpoena. In an Instagram post, Hazel said the case was regarding Kat, and she planned on testifying against him in an undisclosed case. Hazel eventually moved on with Davon Waller. They welcomed a child together before Hazel filed for divorce in December 2022. As for Kat, he racked up a few more charges, but he's been out of trouble for the past few years and has stayed focused on his career. Now that Hazel is one step closer to being legally single, we wouldn't be surprised if these two reconnected again.
Wow. How did we even get here? Oh, Zeus Network. So this was in Dubai 6 years ago. I remember when she was. I remember because she was flexing pretty hard when she was in Dubai.
You know my real. not like a hotel room, you know, my own crib. Got my own money, you know. Take the stroll through my crib in Dubai. Dubai, yeah, I went Dubai. On you and the other crazy ass, you know. We brought some things from home, because it's my home here.
Hey, listen, I listen, I don't judge. I listen, I don't judge. But let's get back to the Zeus lawsuit. Okay. Let's let Tink finish up telling us it.
Promised her a peaceful sit down. Instead, she alleges the network staged a fight scene despite her participation objection. She claims the network had a random person hiding in the darkness of her dressing room. She says the person was Hazel E's hairdresser, and Mashika alleges the hairdresser sucker punched her from their hiding place. Wait, what? To try to make it seem like, I guess, to throw the first punch, so to get them fighting. Let's take a quick look at some of these moments that she's suing the network over, or at least she tried to sue the network over. Without an attorney, I don't think she's gonna get far.
She's so proud of you. You bum. You bum. You bum. I dare you, dog. I dare you, big.
Mashika claims her attorney asked the network not to edit or air the footage of the assault. However, the suit claims the network did both. Mashika claims the network edited the footage to make her look like the aggressor. She added that Zeus did not air Hazel E or her crew's comments, only her responses. So pretty much set her up to look like the villain here. And honestly, I believe her, because I could see networks, other networks like Bravo, for example, if you wrong them, or even like a show like RuPaul's Drag Race, when these contestants speak out, they get kind of blacklisted, and if they can use them again, they're going to set them up to look bad, because I'm sure Hazel E is happy to be on the show, so they're going to try to keep her happy over Mashika. Here is another lawsuit, and this one comes from a woman named Amber Ward. Now she's suing because she essentially got into a fight with 3 other contestants, and it seems like she claims that she was subjected to unsafe conditions, which I believe you, and mistreatment while participating in the show. And while Amber Ward probably, has pretty substantial claims here, they're not going to go anywhere. None of these lawsuits are going to go anywhere. And it's because of the contracts, people. Read your contracts. There are arbitration clauses. You cannot speak out against the network or anyone. There's a broad release clause. There's confidentiality agreements. So really, you can't get away with going on a show, talking bad about them, or really suing them, because you give up all your rights when you sign the contract, the big contract that you're going to be a star and that they're going to promote you and you're going to build a brand. No, you're going to get your ass beat on TV, and it's not going to look good. Now, remember Lemuel, the CEO? He's faced significant scrutiny in recent years, responding to a wave of legal challenges and public criticism.
Look at this dude. Look at how gangly and scrawny he is. This man is no threat. Listen, ladies, this man will not does not have the ability to protect you when shit hits the fan. He'll be looking for the next, alpha guy to be like, hey, can you help me help? Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds. That's all this is. This is
face a lawsuit against a singer named Omarion. Lemuel has tried to play down this lawsuit with Omarion because he doesn't want people to pay attention to it. He has said, quote, it's super simple and not even an issue, suggesting that the lawsuit stemmed from Omarion's failure to generate a subscriber count the network had anticipated. Lemuel also addressed allegations from cast members, such as Stunna Girl, who accused the network of mistreating and underpaying participants. Lemuel dismissed these claims as wild stories and lies. Lemuel is standing by his work and his network, and I found this interesting tweet.
Now, I'm no fan of this chick, but shout out to Nosy Hole Live, because she is also a sex worker. She knows it when she sees it. She knows it when she sees it. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Is exposed for trafficking and drugging girls. Always remember that Bree McVie was working hard to cover up his crimes. And it looks like they're talking about baddies, Natalie Nunn. You've got some explaining to do. Stunna Girl accuses Zeus CEO of sleeping with baddies cast members. He fires back. Stunna Girl took to social media to say that Lemuel is going and, I guess, hooking up with underpaid cast members. Not just hooking up with cast members, but underpaid cast members. There's something really scary.
Okay, hold up. Let's see who Bree McVie is. Bree McVie. Oh, shit. Being typed. Bree Let's see what she looks like. Oh, it's private. Are you a white woman? She looks European. She looks European. Yeah, she European. Okay. That's her. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Oh, okay. This is it. This is last summer. Okay, okay. When Lemira Plummer is exposed for trafficking and drugging girls, always remember that Bree McVeigh was working hard to cover up his crimes. Oh, she received a copyright removal. Oh. Oh. Zeus Network. Oh, on Twitch too. They hit you on Twitch? And this whole keeps reporting my videos. Remember that you are protecting a predator. When he is facing charges, I won't let people forget that you were working hard to cover up his crimes. I have emails to prove it. Keep trying to silence me and I'll just get louder. You better ask Nicki Minaj. Yeah, that didn't work out for you so well because Nicki sued and you can't really talk about her like that in a negative light. But we're not here for all that. This is the woman that is accused of working hard to help Lemure cover up. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it.
Me some Diddy energy. I mean, look at this headline. Ray J claims he's wanting to take his life after wild confrontation with Zeus Network CEO. Ray J claims that he wants to harm himself after almost getting into a fight with Lemuel Plummer at the BET Awards Sunday night. Ray J claims that Lemuel is an abuser of women, calling him the Black Jeffrey Epstein. He confronted Lemuel at the BET Awards after party on June 30th. The incident was caught on camera. The viral footage shows the two having an intense conversation in a large crowd, and it looks like Ray J attempts to swing. Ooh. Also, that's really scary. Like, he's the Black Jeffrey Epstein. Like, oh God, could we get a check-in? Ray J said, "I'm really at my breaking."
No, I had no desire to watch the Keke Palmer SZA movie. No, I'm aware it debuted #1, $15 million budget and made $11 million back, so it will make a profit. That's awesome. Congrats to them. But no, I refuse to support nigger stuff. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to it.
And have generational wealth was always the plan, but money is evil and people are bad and I can't take it anymore. These chain of reactions are stemming from being locked in a false reality, confused by this whole life. This stuff happened tonight to me at the awards was hurtful. I'm working backstage and then I go to take a break, manipulates women into sleeping with him. In exchange, we're appearing on the Zeus network. He's also threatened to sue Lemuel, saying, I have footage, I have a lot of stuff that he's been doing. Now it's time to do what we're doing now, and that's legally do the right thing. Interesting. Now, because of these incidents, we see people online and public discourse, and we actually see some petitions and people vowing to try to get Zeus removed forever. One person wrote, I am a former cast member of the reality show Bad Girls Club, which was inspired for the Baddies franchise. I raised my voice against Baddies, a show that has been publicly accused of serious abuses by multiple cast members. These allegations include...
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. What we are looking at is real-time trafficking in real time. I don't need to go to CNN or Fox. I can go to Zeus Network and see it for myself in real time. Okay? And we all came here because of a dead Twitter chick, Raina, that went to go audition for Baddies Midwest, found in an abandoned house, was missing for 2 months. That's how we got here.
Listen, I already done told y'all that Zeus is out here scamming y'all, but y'all don't want to listen to me. Y'all don't want to listen to me, and I know a few of y'all probably still gonna be dumb and go out there and audition. So let me help y'all out.
Let's talk about it.
No.
Therapy, baby, seek me. Go to my website and book yourself a personal reading if you need. Not for me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Now you going. And so, Here we are. Here we are. We've been on their necks, honestly, since 2024 started. Like, and they not listening to us. They not listening to us. In fact, Rolly is more than likely going to be in Baddies Caribbean. Okay, much against our will. So if y'all still trying to go in audition, please, at the very least, go to audition to beat this girl up. Okay, like if y'all insist on auditioning, please make sure.
I can't listen. That's why I will never be good at the tea stuff because this is too much. It's just too much. Wait. So what happened here? What happened here? Oh no.
It's very important to stay still and relaxed, okay? Don't clench, don't kick your legs, don't do anything like this, don't tense up because otherwise you're gonna push it out, okay? So you wanna stay relaxed. Ready? Go.
Oh.
You did good. We're on the other side.
Good.
Oh no.
Stand like this. I just gotta make sure you don't give me a shower. You got it.
Oh,
you doing good?
Oh, this gotta come down.
Stop.
Right. It's okay.
Shit. Well, I'm not doing anything.
She ain't even doing that yet.
Oh. I'm just standing here.
Now look, how you wait to the end to start doing this now, Rolly?
Cause this hurt.
You got it.
Oh, Jesus.
You
Stop. That motherfucking shit hurt.
Okay. Almost done, honey.
It's okay.
What, this?
Right here.
Right there? Okay. You say so. Let's go.
Jesus.
Oh.
Rolly, you squirted on the camera guy.
Oh, this is a. What the fudge? So Rolly is accused of making defamatory remarks, including that its doctors and others were unprofessional and falsely accused Goals of killing patients. What? So Goals Plastic Surgery is suing the Zeus network for more than $2 million in damages, alleging the network had agreed to let them review any footage of transforming Rolly to ensure it did not tarnish their professional reputation. What the hell, y'all? So the cosmetic company, right? They're suing Zeus. Rolly underwent a double BBL and a flex sculpt with Goals Plastic Surgery last year and claimed her results were less than desirable. While her complaints were mentioned, this lawsuit is largely focused on another issue. Goals Plastic Surgery took legal action against Zeus for trademark and copyright infringement. The first procedure that Rolly underwent involves autologous fat transfer to the buttocks and the hips, while the latter easily removes unwanted fat from specified areas. Defendants' representatives promised that the television production would be entirely positive, would benefit Goals and Dr. Voskin's reputations by putting them in a positive light, and that the sole consideration for the services to be provided by Goals was the positive advertisements and representations stemming from the procedure. After the reality star's second procedure in July 2023, her conduct was beyond reproach. Rolly is accused of making defamatory remarks, including that its doctors and others were unprofessional. Oh no. No, y'all, come on, man. Uh-oh, Goals is cheap. Don't do it. Okay. Everybody don't go to Goals. Don't go to them. Why are we here? Why are we here? Once again, this woman is a madam.
And that it's time to start writing eviction notices, and Biggie and Smiley are going to be the first ones to get an eviction notice. And I'm just like, oh shit, this going to be crazy because you already know an eviction notice, bitch, it's up. Rolly has
This woman is a madam, trafficking in real time in y'all's faces. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, let me let me clean up some of these tabs. Let's ready, y'all. You got Baddies Africa. So this is how we got here. We got here because of this young lady whose life was taken prematurely in very suspicious circumstances. She was found dead in an abandoned house in Cleveland, and nobody knows why. All we know is she went to audition for Baddies Midwest, which, you know, Natalie is now the head madam of one side of Zeus, and then Jocelyn is the other madam for the other side. And I don't want to hear nothing about what the white people do. I'm so over that. Please clean up y'all's own front door. Sweep around your own front door first. Okay? Don't worry about what the Europeans are doing to their own kind and people. That's none of your concern. All right? I don't even know how. Son, I'm just like, rabbit hole is way too deep. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, do anything else? Anything else? Am I missing anything else? That was the thread that got us here. Okay. Oh, terrible. I went to UMD with her, and from my interactions with her, she was always cool. We're talking about the Raina girl. Okay, we're talking about Raina. And now we're back to Raina. Yeah, I went to college with her. She was known for being quite the throat goat. She still was always nice when I interacted with her. Also went to college with her and agreed. Haven't seen her since college, but unfortunately she had a reputation from freshman year and it seems to have evolved. Still sad at the same time. I remember her exposing Stefan Diggs. Oh, that was her. Interesting. Okay, I was a follower of hers up until a few months ago, and I don't know what happened exactly, but it seems like she had some type of breakdown because she went from tweeting normally to just posting some outlandish stuff. Sorry to hear she's gone. Okay, so for real, she used to post a lot of stuff, a lot of herself and doing her thing, and a few weeks before she posted, she had gotten beaten up, and all of a sudden none of her posts made sense, almost like she went schizo, or someone was posting on her account, posting racial stuff, anti-Christ stuff, her address and stuff. Right. Her tweets used to be crazy, but this is sad. Okay, not to cap for her, but I went to school with her, knowing how people treated her and where her liberation came from. I think this is a symptom of that. When people dehumanize you and treat you like shit, you start to really not see them as humans either, but demons. It's different than when people just hate women for existing. I really do wish her peace in the next life. I remember this. She sure did. This was her address. I remember this because there was something that went wrong with our delivery driver or something, and she had posted a picture to the front of her apartment, the door wide open. She was like, yeah, whatever, here's where I'm at, click, and she took a picture of the door open. I was like, oh no, this was a few months back, y'all. Knew her in college. She made a lot of money and went from shy bookish girl to local hot commodity quickly. Okay. All right, that's how we got here. Sorry, y'all. That's how we got here.